Hello friends, welcome to our channel Creating Essence. I am Megan. These are a whole bunch of my kiddos. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today we wanted to introduce you to a very special new member of our homestead. And Solly would like you to see his baseball. This is Virginia. Say hello, Virginia. Oh, she is saying hello. Oh, leave her alone. Hi, Virginia.
Virginia.
How you doing, pretty chickie? So Virginia is a very special chicken. She belonged to a friend of mine. A friend bought her from someone who told her that she was a heritage breed. And it did not take long once my friend got her home to see that she was not doing well. And long story short, she brought her to us. And we have been taking care of Virginia ever since. I will post a picture here of what Virginia looked like when she first came to us. And this is Virginia now. Hi, Virginia. So I found very quickly, pretty much as soon as I picked her up, that she was absolutely infested with multiple kinds of mites and poultry lice. And she was very anemic and unwell. And I honestly wasn't sure that she would make it. So when we got her, you all know we like to try to do things a bit holistically. So we gave her this little quarantine pen out here, so she can't give any kind of disease or bugs to our 20 girls over there. But she still has, this is Cooper's old dog kennel without the rubber bottom in it. So she still can graze on fresh grass. Ella, our little animal lover, the first day she was here, was picking marigolds and nasturtium and all sorts of fresh herbs like basil and oregano and sage from the garden and hand feeding them to Virginia because those things are full of iron and vitamin C and so many nutrients that are really great for chicken in general, but especially in crisis. We also gave her what we call super water, which was water that had raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar and crushed garlic and raw honey in it. She also has regular organic high nutrient chicken feed here. But we gave her all of those fresh things and fresh grass in addition to her super water. And I just felt like maybe a little extra boost would be good too. So I got a high quality water soluble nutrient drench and gave it to her because it was clear she was pretty depleted when she came to us. And within 24 hours, she was looking better. We also started dusting her really thoroughly under all her feathers, multiple places, starting from her head, down her back, under her wings, on her belly, around her vent, all over with diatomaceous earth mixed with some dried herbs that are repellent to the bugs. So the DE will naturally kill the bugs without poisoning or harming her. Oh, she liked the clover. And the dried herbs like oregano and lavender are things that will not inhibit the DE from working, but are good bug repellents. So we're just going to continue with this. The good foods, the fresh foods. You can see this morning's nasturtium. There are still a couple left there. And the super water and the nutrient drench, as well as daily dusting with the diatomaceous earth and the herbs. And just keep going because she is already doing better. When we got her, you could see there were mites crawling all over her eyeballs. It was terrible. Let's see if I can zoom in, if she'll hold still enough. As you can see, she does not have those mites crawling all over her face anymore. She is active. When we first got her, she just sat, her back was all hunched up, and she just sat and was not happy with life. And she even clucks. She started clucking. That was such an exciting sign. I know that might be kind of silly, but the first day we had her, she just sat silently. And then the second day, she made some little croaks here and there. But the last couple days, she has been clucking. And when the girls go wild, talking to each other, when somebody lays an egg, every now and then, she adds a little bit to the noise. Hang on, buddy. Don't put sister's bookmark in there. And you can see the comb and wattle, the little fleshy bits around her face. Those were pasty white and gray colored when we first got her, and that was because of the anemia. And now she's getting very nice and pink, and her eyes are bright. So she's still going to be in quarantine for a while. We haven't quite had her for a week. I think she's going to be in quarantine for at least 2 weeks until we can be sure that all those mites and lice are gone. She might even be in quarantine for a month, but we move her cage every single day to fresh grass. So she has fresh grass. She's not hanging out in her own excrement or anything. And she's getting all sorts of healthy stuff. She's happy, huh? She's very friendly. One of the problems with our friend who had her was that her chickens were attacking her. And some wonderful, real professional chicken people that are friends of mine that I talked to said, you know, that makes sense, because even if your friend's chickens weren't necessarily mean normally, chickens have their natural pecking order they have to establish. And if she had anemia and was so weakened, then she is not going to fight back. And that just messes with the whole pecking order. If she's not fighting back, they're gonna keep picking on her, and that's exactly what was happening. But now that she's on her own and she's not getting beat up all the time, yeah, she's doing better and better. The kids decided that her name should be Virginia. Why'd you guys choose Virginia?
'Cause we thought at first that she was an Americana.
Video
like
bomber.
America. So
yes.
So I decided to name her Virginia.
And that is it for our introduction to Miss Virginia. If you all have had to fight off the mites and poultry lice before, let us know your favorite methods. I would love to hear from others. We haven't had this issue with our chickens. They were very healthy little chicks when we got them, and they haven't been exposed to anything, so it's been a non-issue. So this has been an adventure.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you think I should smile, give a comment. Subscribe for more videos like this.